Opening a new trade lane, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Aye, my liege.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye. March! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, lord. Onward! Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies. Onward! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the army. Aye. Forward! Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye.
Aye, my liege.
Orders. Aye, lord. My king. Aye, lord. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Leaving the besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. Bringing the men together, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Aye. Aye, sire. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
An enemy to crush. Aye.
Aye, lord. Aye. Forward! Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Onward! Aye. Joining our forces. My lord. Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. My king. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. Move out! We've marched our limit. Aye. Onward! Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Combining the armies, sire.
Fleet ready. Course plotted, Captain. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, my
Courage, men! Regroup quickly! Back down, lads! Lift the siege!
Aye, Captain.
Aye.
Where's the fight?
My king. Aye. Forward. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, Lord. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces.
Aye, my liege.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time. We cannot thank you enough for accepting another proposition. We're happy to listen. No, we cannot agree to this now. We are elated you saw it this way. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Aye. March! Combining the army.
Yes, my king.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
My king.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Taking the men ashore, sire. Aye, where to? March. Aye, my liege.
There is a message that needs your attention. Before you can end your turn, you must resolve.
I bring word from Scotland, noble sire. Bless you for it. Your good reason has us open to a good day for your people and Scotland's.
Come and get me, you coward. Aye. Closing in the enemy.
Aye, my king. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Ah!
Aye, Lord. Move out. That'll do him today, sire. My king. March! Merging armies, sire.
At your service. Stopping here, sir.
Aye. Who needs a second smile?
Yes, my king. On my way.
It's not your forces I hide from, Lord.
At your service. They won't ken of here, sire.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Is it a person or a place, then, sire? It'll be naught but ruined soon, my lord.
Aye. Move out. We've marched our limit. Aye. Forward. Aye. Joining our forces. Merging armies, sire. Sire. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye. Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces. My lord. March! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Forward! Combining the armies, sire. Sire. Aye. Joining up. Move out! Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces.
Where to?
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. This is as far as we'll get today, my
Aye, my liege. We march to glory. Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
The Highlands' finest. Aye, lord. Aye. Forward! We march no further today. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, lord. Move out! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Joining our forces.
Aye, my king. The men have marched their limit.
Aye. Course plotted, Captain.
Aye, my liege.
We cannot thank you. The pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
Aye, my liege. Would if I could, sire.
Aye, lord. My king. Onward! Merging armies, march! That'll do him today, sire.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? Name the target, and I'll not haver. I'll bring the roof down on their heads, sire.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. These ships were nae built to sail there, sire.
Aye, lord. Aye, sire. To the ships!
Course plotted, Captain. Dropping anchor until...
I bring word from England, noble sire. My family will be thrilled to hear it. Was an honor, my lord. Farewell.
Forward. Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
My king. Aye. Approaching to engage the...
Command me. They'll be begging for their lives soon. March! Those walls won't protect them for long. Is it time to take the walls? Aye, my king. What? Aye, closing to crush the enemy. Your foes lie dead at my feet, sire. Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, victory! Aye, victory! We march to glory. Making camp here.
Aye, lord.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye, sire. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
Off the boats, now. We march no further today.
Aye, Captain. Aye, sire.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly. They shall not see me, sire.
My king, onward!
Only my lord's enemies need fear me.
Move out! Aligning the armies, sire. Sire. Merging armies, sire. Onward! Aligning the armies, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. Aligning the armies, sire. Aye. Merging our march! Aye. Joining... Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Aye, lord.
Where to? Move out. That'll do him today, sire. Aye, my liege.
It will be an honor defeating you.
My king. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. March!
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Onward.
Aye, my king.
My king. Aye. Forward. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Merging armies, sire. My king.
My lord.
Aye, lord. Leaving the army. Aye.
March. We march no further today.
At your service. Moving quietly. On my way.
Aye, my king. Aye, Queen Margaret. Aye, my liege. march to glory. My lord, onward. Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
My king, move out! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Joining our forces. Sire. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Forward! My king. March! Marching to battle, sire. We've marched our limit.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Who or what needs removing? Aye. Who needs a second smile? Who do you want dead, my lord? Is it a person or a place? Aye. Who needs a second smile? Who or what needs removing, sire? Aye. As life ends today, sire.
Aye. Move out! Aye, Lord. Orders. Aye. Forward! March! Tired of ordering your own forces? My king. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned. My king. Sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. My lord. Sire. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. My lord. Move out! Not accessible, sire.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my king. March. Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, victory! Leading the men with... Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
Fleet ready. Cutting the thought off from the world, sire. Aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Blockading the foreign port, sire.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. My king. Aye, lord. My king.
Enemy fleet attacking. Prepare to engage, sire. The enemy is engaging our fleet. We are hosts. The enemy fleet attacks. The battle is lost. Row for your lives. Aye. Aye, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet. Aye, lads. victory! Aye, sire. We'll be burdened to engage the enemy. Aye, lads! Victory! Aye, Captain.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold. Aye, my king. Marching to engage the enemy, sire. Aye, victory! Aye, my liege.
Do you have...
Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Fleet ready.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
Sire, orders. My lord.
Aye. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye. My king. Aye, Lord.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Aye, Captain. Aye, sire. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire. Aye, victory! A most noble conquest, sire.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Aye. Aye. Forward! Combining the armies, sire.
My lord. March.
A new plague grips the land.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Aye, my king.
My king. Onward! That'll do him today, sire. Come and get me, you coward.
Aye! Combining fleet, sire. Fleet ready.
Aye. Move out. My king. Onward. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Combining the armies, sire. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. March! Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye. Aye. Forward! Onward! Aye, lord.
Sire. My lord. Orders.
My king. Aye, lord. My king. Aye. Aye, lord. March! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Merging armies, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces. March! Combining the armies, sire. Merging armies, sire. My aye. Forward! Aye. Joining our move out. Merging armies, sire.
Aye. Aye, Captain. Nay, sire. She canna sail there. Aye, Captain. These ships were nae built to sail there, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye, sire.
My lord.
March!
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
You are weaker than I, and you know it. Aye, Lord. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Is it time to assault the walls? Marching to battle, sire. Pull back. Break off the siege. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain. Aye. Man the grapples and prepare to board. Aye, lads! Victory! She cannot do that, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, joining the fleet.
My king.
Yes, my king.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Besieging settlement, sire.
Aye. Course plotted.
Aye, disembarking. Where? Aye, my liege. We march to glory. My lord.
My king. Aye, Lord. March! My king. Aye. Aye. Aye, Lord. Move out. That'll do him today, sire. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. March! Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Sire. March! Combining the armies, sire. My king. Merging our... I will not impress you in battle. My king. March! Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Move out. Merging armies, sire. Sire. Aye, Lord. March! We've marched our limit. Order. Aye. Forward! Combining the armies, sire. Sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Combining the armies, sire. Merging armies, sire. Sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Aye, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet. Aye, lads! Victory! Cutting their port off from the world, sire. Fleet ready. Aye, sire.
All ashore, lads. Where to?
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. Orders. Aye. My king. Aye, Lord.
At your service. They shall not see me, sire.
My king. Aye. Forward! We march no further today.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly. On my way.
What do you want?
Aye.
Aye. Aye, sire. We'll be burdened to engage the enemy.
At your service. They shall not see me, sire.
Aye. Sire. Orders. Aye, Lord. Aye. My lord. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Marching to battle, sire. Aye, sire. The siege is broken. Aye. My king. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Man the grapples and prepare to board. Aye, lads! Victory! These ships were nae built to sail there, sir. Aye, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet. Aye, lads! Victory! Aye, sire. Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Blockading the foreign port, sire.
Aye, Lord. Left, aye. Move out. Combining the armies, sire. Orders. Sire. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye. My lord. My king. Aye. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. Orders.
I respect you, my enemy.
Aye, Lord. My king. Onward. Aye. Joining our forces. Sire. Combining the armies, sire. Move out. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. March. Aye. Orders. Aye. Forward. Combining the armies, sire. Onward. Aye. Joining our forces.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Aye. My king. Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. March! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Merging armies, sire. My lord. Onward! Aye. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
Draw your swords, test the edge, and cut down your enemy when he comes at you.
Often, the best way to use javelin-armed units is to place them behind your battle line and have them shower the enemy with javelins once engaged. This works whether attacking or defending, but be careful, as your own troops may get hit too.
Units! Units, march! Light cavalry! Onward! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move out! Infantry! Move out! Infantry! Move out!
One way to avoid being flanked is to kill off the enemy force attempting to flank you. Cavalry are best used to intercept enemy flankers, and heavy cavalry are better than light cavalry.
Quickly! Move! Move! Charge! Charge!
troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops.
My lord, only half our force remains. Foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our general shames us all. He flees battle while his soldiers still fight. May the devil have his soul.
Onward!
We have been crushed on the field of battle. We have reaped nothing but food for the crows. No!